The gun deer hunt in Wisconsin is still a little more than a week away, but the numbers from Minnesota's opening weekend are in, and they show 52% less deer taken than last year. So what does that mean for hunters here in our state? NBC 26's Eric Crest finds out.
For most Wisconsin hunters, deer season is tied to family, tradition, and hopefully a buck.
Probably since I was about 12 years old and could start hunting. I've hunted every year around up here in O'Connell County.
But with back-to-back harsh winters and Minnesota's lackluster opener, how are deer in Wisconsin doing?
It's been a couple years since I tagged my buck now, but I let some of the smaller ones go by.
The DNR says this year it's a tale of two stories, farmland versus the northern forest.
But in the farmland, they'll be at least as good as last year and hopefully better.
But in much of the northern forest areas, production has been slower and deer populations are down.
And in some parts of the north, we're in that rebuilding mode.
So while in the early stages of the hunt, the Minnesota harvest is nearly 52% down from last year.
I don't think we're going to be down to those kind of numbers.
Here in Wisconsin, hunters and the DNR are optimistic.
The amount of decline that Minnesota is just experiencing right now, I don't think Wisconsin will see as much.
So if you are hunting in the northwestern part of the state, you might have less action. But after all, it's about so much more than just tagging a deer.
We've done okay.
In Lena, Eric Crest, NBC 26.
The Wisconsin DNR doesn't have exact totals just yet, but it does expect at least 600,000 people to participate in this year's hunt.